Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will be presenting about Islamic management. We focus on the 4 key functions: planning, organizing, leading and controlling. This concept is very important because management in Islam is not only about achieving efficiency but also about gaining pleasure of Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala. Introduction management is generally defined as a process of achieving goals through planning, organizing, leading and controlling. In Islam, however, management is guided by Al-Quran, Sunnah and Islamic values such as akhlaq, shura, amanah and adl. The purpose is holistic success, both this the hereda with barakah.
The next slide is planning tactic. Planning means setting goals and determining the best way to achieve them. From an Islamic view, planning must always be within the boundary of Sharia. We plan for our worldly affairs, but also remember our accountability in the hereafter. The Quran Sunnah, Surah Ash-Shu'ara, verse 38, highlight the principle of consultation shura in decision making. After effort, we must place tawakkul, reliance on Allah, as mentioned in Surah Ali Imran, verse 159. And clear example is how Prophet Muhammad SAW carefully planned the hijrah of Madinah, considering safety and security. Okay, for the second point is organizing tanzim. Organizing is about arranging resources and tasks effectively in Islam. Responsibilities are given according to skill and trustworthiness, amanah. The Quran, Surah An-Nisa, verse 58, instructs us to give trust to those qualified. Islam also emphasizes teamwork and unity, as in Surah Ali Imran, verse 103. Hold fast to the rope of Allah altogether and be not divided. For example, in the Battle of Badr, Prophet Muhammad SAW organized the soldiers strategically, showing the importance of structure.
Controlling means monitoring progress and making sure goals are achieved. In Islam, control is not only about performance, but also about ensuring compliance with Sharia and ethics. The concept of Hisbah emphasizes accountability as stated in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 284. Allah will hold us accountable for all our deeds. Another important value is ihsan. The Prophet ﷺ said, Allah loves when one of you does a job her Prophet did. For example, Caliph Omar al-Khattab personally monitored the market to ensure fairness and justice. Thank you.
When we look at the 4 functions together, planning is done with tawakkul, organizing is carried out with amanah and justice, leading is based on shura and compassion, controlling is done with accountability and ihsan. This integration creates a management system that ensures both efficiency and blessing. In conclusion, Islamic management is more than just management. It integrates worldly success with spiritual accountability by applying planning, organizing, leading, and controlling within Islamic principles. We create a holistic system that benefits both individuals and society. Ultimately, the goal is not just achieve results, but to achieve results that are pleasing to Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala.